What's up everyone, welcome to part 2 of the 100 sub celebration video. So today we're going to be dueling with the deck you guys made in the comments of that video. Click the little top thing at the right if you don't know what I'm talking about so you get an idea of what we made. So like everyone got to leave a comment with the cards they wanted to make for the deck. And in retrospect I'm going to have to lower that count per person for the next time we do this because they filled up pretty fast and I want more people to be able to participate next time. But anyways, on screen that's what you're looking at right now. A community made by the community of Taste of Victory made deck. So we are really low on rookies. Like that is like the main thing everyone tells you when building a deck in this game. Make sure you have enough rookies because those are your bread and butter, what you live and die by. Because you need that free draw. That free draw at the beginning of your turn is crucial at your game, at your first turn of the game. And we are literally only running 6 rookies in the entire deck. That is hilarious. Can we make it work? Let's find out. Oh, we don't drag this out any more than we have to. Let's see how this deck does. I know we got Dolphmon in here, bro. So I'm telling you, this deck's gonna put in some work if we got Dolphmon. Let's see. All right, let's see how this deck works. Let's see if we can get some W's, guys. I'm sure. Wow, 6 right off the bat. That's great. Okay, so I'm gonna go first. Okay, so I am going first. Now, as I said, we got really low rookie counts in this deck, so I'm really lucky to open a rookie turn 1 in this deck. So. Digimon, when attacking once per turn, this Digimon is jamming, draw 1. That's not going to help too much right now. So I say let's just pass him with 1. And then we will draw for turn. He must be so confused. What on earth is this guy playing? So right now, I can't think off the top of my head who suggested what, but in post I should be adding in a little blurb on screen to show who suggested what as I play it. So look forward to that. He is playing black, it looks, and he's got Kiramon, so his opponent's turn Digimon gets plus 1000. And he card cast Ludomon, so it looks like he's playing black Ragnalordmon, so that'll be interesting. So this has the same effect, same exact effect as Zubamon, just for black. Let's see if he hits it. He actually gets both of the search effects, so that's amazing for him, great for him. So what's he going to grab? He grabbed Ragnalordmon, and then he has a choice. I would grab Duramon in this case, probably, since it looks like you have the rest of your rookies already set up. But it looks like he wants to prepare for the next couple turns, so that's cool. So I'm going to go ahead and draw for turn. And then I am going to move into the battle area with Monmon, who is our blocker. Now, I do believe this is the only blocker. No one else suggested a blocker other than Monmon. Multiple people actually suggested Monmon, which is pretty funny. So I don't know if I want to Digivolve over him, especially with if he gets to Ragnar, he's going to be attacking for a bunch of security. So I think what I want to do is, because Ludomon has no security, so if I had played this last turn, I would have gotten some free memory. But I have enough memory to go into my champions here, so I'll do that. I'll draw for play 2 and draw. There is like next to no synergy between any of these cards right now. From the top of your opponent's position. Okay, cool. And this is 3, so I would start him off with 3, so I don't know if I want to do that. But he's going to Digivolve that Ludomon, and he's going to just play, so I think I'm just going to Digivolve into Ragnalordmon, start him off with 3, and then I'll draw for turn. Oh man, Monzeamon would have been way better to see last hand. It would have been great to let him only start with 2 memory. We do got the Imperialtronmon and the Metal Garurumon, so we got some options here. And I do have the one attack jamming of the Digimon to go with this Imperialtronmon. Jamming draw plus 1. When attacking, this one is jamming plus 1. Become active. And Ragnalordmon has 10k, so swinging with him is kind of safe, so it wouldn't be the end of the world. So he's going to play his 4-cost Taichi to start me off with 1 memory. And since I am at Omega, I totally see why he would do that. And that means all of his weapons get plus 1000 DP on my turn, so I'm going to draw to start off my turn. I am going to reveal. We're going to get the other Digimon. I'm running 1 Upamon and 4 Digimon, since someone suggested Digimon in the comments. So when attacking Scarlet, so that doesn't apply right now because he doesn't have Digivolution Source. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to swing with Ragnalordmon since it's 10k anyways. Odds of dying are really low, and it does kill me. The odds of dying are very pretty safe, and yet I still die. Really unfortunate. Let me just move here so I could put my trash in here more easily. Why is it not going in? whatever. Okay, so that puts a wrench in our plans. Oh, horribly. So I'm just gonna play Matt to start him off with 1, no. Then he has tie, so he starts off with 3, so I'll just pass it to him. I almost drew out of instinct from Digivolving. So hopefully it doesn't Digivolve, but now he does have more memory to work with. So I don't see why he wouldn't, unless he wants to focus on Digivolving Chimera instead. Okay. So I'm gonna have to hardcast soon, which is really unfortunate. Because I think literally Mon, and then I think maybe 2 Gabumons someone suggested are literally the only rookies. We are literally running only 6 rookies in this whole deck, so the odds of getting that free draw is like next to none. Let's see if we can pull out a W here. Alright, so Tia Ludomon. I didn't know my Tia was a Ludo. I wonder what that means. But Tia Ludomon. So he's playing Black Ragnalordmon. So this effect, when attacking if the Digimon is level 7, Digivolve to one of your opponent's Digimon. Alright, so he dies. 6,000. Okay. So Black Ragnalordmon seems to be more of a control-focused build rather than a crazy security attack-focused build. If you choose to build it that way, going off Tia Ludomon's effect. Digivolve on your opponent's Digimon. So I haven't had much chance to play against the black version of Ragnalordmon. So this is going to be interesting to see. Alright, so I'm going to draw for turn. He starts me off with a nice 5 memory. And wow, Heart of the Cards. We actually do get to get Gabumon. With how few rookies we get, that is a total Heart of the Cards moment. So I'm going to draw. Hopefully, can we get a champion? Well, we already have champion in hand, so it's not the end of the world. I think I'm going to save my hand, though, this time. I can't move this turn anyway, so I'm going to keep it in the racing area regardless. Unless it becomes active. So the effect doesn't really matter since I don't have anything else. So I'm just going to Digivolve anyways for 2. Draw 1. So we got another Matt here. So that's a champion. Gonna go with my 2-cost Monzaemon. Draw for 1. Gonna draw off him. So we could go into Mega since not like any of these have on-play effects. Just when attacking and when Digivolve effects. Kind of want to go wide since I'm getting low on board presence right now. I don't have anything to Digivolve this guy into, so I think I should have gotten 1 off of Matt. I don't know if he let me see here, because this guy's 6. He was at 1 memory, I believe, because he started at 3, right? This guy costs 2. So I'm at 2, so I'm just going to do this to hard cast him. Start off with 3, and it is this turn. Okay, so that's better than giving him, what, 4 it would have been? Because this way he's only starting off with what he would get off with his memory tamer anyway, so hard casting like Kakumon at this point in the game wouldn't be the end of the world. So that's cool. Starter deck Matt was able to get me that one. Okay, so he's gonna reveal his Digi-Egg. He gets what was that name? He gets Sumemon, whose art I really love. I love he's coming off the computer. Digivolve into Gatsumon, which is his rookie blocker, like how Blue has Monmon. 3000 DP. And he's getting pretty close to get to his Mega. He's got a level 4 and level 5 out, so he could go into his Mega with I'm gonna get roasted in the comments section. Raiji Ludomon, I believe. Monzaemon 6000, so I believe he is dead. I believe he dies because he only has 4,000, and none of the DP boosting effects he had would have saved him. I don't think any of them were live anyways, so that's okay. So far, not the end of the world. He has 3 memories, so if he does Digivolve, he can go into Ragnalordmon if he has a hand for it. I know he has Ragnalordmon in his hand, but he needs to have 2 copies of one of those Megas listed on Ragnalordmon's effect to be able to Digivolve into him free and still keep it to his turn this turn. So I'm not too concerned. Okay, now I'm definitely concerned because now he's definitely probably going to see it. Really good odds of seeing it. That was 3, so it should... Oh yeah, because he didn't count for that, and then that passes turn. So at least this turn it's not coming out, but let's see if he'll have the Megas to go into it for free next turn. Wow, that's a lot of Ragnalordmons, and you can choose both, so that's cool. So he set up returns, so in case he does like lose Ragnalordmon somehow, then he has backups, because I know he grabbed one earlier too. Okay, so no Digivolution sources from either of these. Matt goes off, so I get one, I believe, just one. Yeah, just one because it doesn't stack, so I will draw for turn. I will move into the battle area. So I have Monzaemon, I have 3 memory. When attacking, discard one of your opponent's Digivolution from the bottom of your opponent. So that will not go live this turn. Should I go into... I kind of want to go into Metal Garurumon to build wide, because this is 3 security checks right now. It's not going to be Digivolving Kakumon. But then I do get 2 for a total of 3 regardless, and then I don't have to risk 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so he only has 1 more security than me. He's just stacked weird because it's awesome custom sleeves, which are genuinely so cool. So do I want to go for the 2? That gives me 3. And then if I play this turn, I can't Digivolve him this turn. It's not like I have a good level 4 when Digivolve. Oh, this guy costs 5 going off of him, so yeah. I will play Metal Garurumon for 3. I will draw. Dinodemon, interesting. Okay, so no jamming, so now I could do anything, so I'm just going to, when attacking, play one of your level 4s. I will play Xvmon. So I live, that guy only had, hold on, playing Xvmon, because I actually do want the when attacking source eventually for later. That's cool, and then from the bottom, okay. And I'll swing with the Kakumon. For 2 security checks, 4,000, 3,000, Ikakumon dies. Well, that's fine. It's not that was going to be... Actually, I could have Digivolved now because of this guy. I could Digivolve Xvmon. That'd be a canon Digivolution. Let's go for that. So, that only passes 3 memories, so I'm going to do that. For 3, and then that's his turn. I will draw. So we're in the lead by 1 security right now, but that's probably going to be changing soon if he can get Ragnalordmon out, because he is absolutely able to go into it, pay 3 just to go into his Mega, and then free for Ragnalordmon from its effect. In which case, if he does get to bring it out, that is game, because all the extra plus security checks from Ragnalordmon, plus the 2 on the field. I don't have anything like... I have Sorrow Blue, but that's about it. Okay, so that's interesting. So, I think Security Tech plus 1 would be 2 from Ragnalordmon, 3 from him. The black version doesn't get plus security attack, so this wouldn't be game anymore. Unless he wants to swing with his Corjonon, which he totally can. I'm assuming he's planning long term, and not to end the game this turn. Okay, so there it is. Oh, it's Craniumon. That's definitely not what I expected. So I cannot, both blockers, blocker. Alright, so I'll draw for my turn, just so it's mine. I will reveal. And we get Upamon now. When attacking once per turn, if your opponent's Digimon knows to draw one. Alright, so Craniumon has blocker, and on both players' turn, all of your Digimon with blocker cannot be destroyed by your opponent's card effects. So he has 2 blockers and 2 security left. So it's going to be really hard to actually get past anything he has. So I'm going to do that. Bottom. Funky bottom. 12,000. 11,000 actually with no DP boosting effects, unfortunately. And then 7,000 with piercing. Oh, this is hard. 3 members to start with. So, I mean, I can't really do anything because if I swing with Metal Garurumon, it's just going to die. And then he's going to block the Craniumon, and then if I swing with Dinodemon, so I have to bait that, so I at least get the security pierce effect off of Dinodemon, and I get to discard 1 off of Metal Garurumon and give me the free memory next turn at the very least. So I'm going to swing, do that. Gabumon, discard him. Attacking. Oh no, wait. Yeah, I did not see the level 5 or lower part because like that's a problem I have. Like this cost me games during the Digimon tournament too. It's like I play too fast and I don't read everything right away. So not the best, but at the very least, not the most impactful source to get rid of, obviously, since it doesn't even have a Digivolution source effect. But at the very least, it makes memory alive if he doesn't want to Digivolve it, which he shouldn't want to because it is a blocker. So he blocked, he dies. He dies. So now I'm going to swing with Ragnalordmon because even if he blocks with Korchamon, I win through Pierce. Okay, so Pierce. So that does a security check. Goes down to Ragnalordmon, and that kills me. Very unfortunate. Was not hoping to see that. So he dies there, and all I can really do, I can't. Tempted to just. Whoops! Totally forgot. I have jamming. That is such a big mistake. Jamming and piercing. I was so focused on the piercing I forgot about jamming, so that's cool. He stays on the field. But if he gets Ragnalordmon out next turn, it doesn't even matter because it only costs 3 memory to go into for a level 7, which is insane. So I kind of just want to start with Digimon to go into this guy next turn because he's going to start off with 3 memory anyways. So it's his turn now. It's only 1 more than he would have had before. And if he goes into, if he just pays the cost for Ragnalordmon, it doesn't matter anyways because he just, he'll just win that way anyway. So let's see how this goes. Because I know most of his hand. I've seen a lot of what he got off of Zubomon and Ludomon. So he can swing for game really easily right now if he has the sources to Digivolve. If not, we're in a pretty good spot because I could just tank a block from Pyodramon and then attack next turn with Ragnalordmon. Unfortunately, I didn't get a rookie to move my Upamon. That would have been game because I needed at least 3 because of his blocker on the field right now to be able to actually do anything. He's got Greymon on the field. When your turn, his inheritable effect is your turn. If Digimon is reboot, get jamming, which is a great effect. Great effect, especially to pair with Ragnalordmon. Oh, and there it is. And it only costs 3 to go into, so it's not like he's like missing out a lot by going into Oh, and he's paying the effect anyways. Okay, so even worse. Okay. So he's got blocker now. He's got blocker, security side +1, so that's not game just yet. And unfortunately, he still have blocker, and I don't have anything in my security, I don't think, that should destroy him. Best removal I have is Sorrow Blue. He's gonna attack with Metal Greymon, which Duffmon, cool. So that at least kills Metal Greymon, but it doesn't really do much of anything for me. Not that Duffmon, or I mean Leopardmon would have done anything against Ragnalordmon anyways. And he still has 4 more memories, so he might still have something to just blow up my board next turn. And Ragnalordmon has reboot, so it's fine. He can just block because of his blocker. He can just block next turn, and I won't have, since I wasn't able to draw off a rookie, I won't be able to push for turn. I need 3 minimum with him on the field, unless I have some way to rest. Unfortunately, I don't believe I do. I have Sorrow Blue, but he has to leave me with enough memory for it to actually go off without passing turn. And it's like, I have to draw into it. It wasn't in my security. We only run 2 of it, too. So the odds, it's going to be a heart of the cards moment. It's going to come down to it if I win, which would be appropriate with these sleeves on the field. Alright, she's going to hard cast. And Crystallimon is 4 cost, I believe? Okay, so he starts me off with 2. So if I can just heart of the cards moment, draw into Sorrow Blue, I might be able to do this. Okay, so I'm going to restand. I'm going to draw. And I get, well, not the worst draw in comparison. I get Leopardmon. Man, if that Digimon played from his sources actually could attack this turn, that would have been super helpful too. Because unfortunately I still can't move. But I could Digivolve and get 2 swings off of him, but the thing is, it doesn't matter because Ragnalordmon has 14k security, so it doesn't even matter. Is there a way to do this? If I swing now with Ragnalordmon, bait the block like that, and then attack with Imperial Dramon, I might be able to do this, because that's 2 swings. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to bait the swing with Dinobemon. He might not want to block that. Okay, so if he blocks that, that's game, I believe. Alright, so he blocks that. Wait. Jamming. So it does die because he blocked it. Jamming does not protect against on-field Digimon. Only security Digimon. Paildramon's effect. When Digivolve, or Imperialdramon's effect, when Digivolve from Paildramon, the cost goes down to 2, so I can't play him this turn without passing turn. Oh, well, he has blocker. I didn't realize Crystalimon had blocker. I forgot. I should have read his card. It's like an anime. All the hype moments in card game animes just come from your opponent not reading your cards. And like we always mock that, but it's more likely to happen in real life than you think, apparently. Alright, so when attacking once per turn, cards can control, I could Digivolve, attack now, become active. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is still game, so he has jamming, so when I Digivolve, he'll become active, so I'll attack with Paildramon. He's gonna let it go through, it looks like. And it dies. Always forget jamming, holy crud. Alright, so okay, so 3 memory, that's game. Digivolve for 3 because of the jamming effect. When Digivolve, Digimon's becoming, and then attack for turn. Okay, when attacking, if this card contains Imperialdramon, Paildramon's effect, I mean, when attacking once per turn, this card's named because the Imperialdramon Digimon becomes active, and that should be game. Alright, so just, my opponent's just making sure. Yeah, yep, that's GG. So we did it, guys. We beat Black Ragnalordmon deck with this community-made deck. Let's go! The power of friendship is unreal. What top decks? Those were some crucial top decks throughout the game. Thank goodness we got into Imperialdramon. Okay, so we're going to game 2. I'm gonna do a set now. Okay, so he lost, so he gets to pick who goes first. And with this hand, I am fine going either way. So let's see what my opponent picks. I'll start if you don't mind. Go ahead, buddy. It's all yours. It's your game to win. Alright, so he starts off with Sumimon. If you have a Digimon with the same name as this Digimon gets plus 200 DP, which is great for the Ragnalordmon decks. He Digivolves into his Gatsumon for free, which is their free blocker. Considering Blue's rookie blocker costs 1 memory, Gatsumon is a really, really great card. Staple, you should be running in all black decks. Ludomon's great, hard cast starting me off only 3, which is like the top threshold you really want to give someone turn 1, and he gets to search the top 5 to build up his strategy for next turn, for the rest of the game really. So let's see what he hits. So he does get Brywell Ludramon, Raiju Ludramon. So he doesn't get Ragnalordmon, but he has 3 options he can pick from. So he has Champion, he has Ultimate, Rookie, and Mega. He goes ahead and picks his Mega. So to me that says he at least has Champion Ultimate maybe. So that's something to keep in mind, that he has the ability to climb now, just to be careful. Okay, so it's my turn. He's done searching, I will draw. It's a pretty good hand. Gonna reveal my egg, I'll actually be able to use it this time. Digimon. Gonna Digivolve for free with Gabumon. Draw 1, still have 3 memory to go off of. 2 to go into Dolphmon. Dolphmon is the most busted card in the game, as everyone with a brain cell knows. Busted. So, or I could go into Kakumon, discovering Digivolutions from the top. The thing is that it's the top 2, so that's really helpful to get rid of blocker from Ragnalordmon if he ever gets to it. So, your opponent's, which is definitely much more important. But then the Digivolution boosting effect in this duel actually does come into play a bit, as we saw with Craniumon and Metal Garurumon. If nothing else, I at least get to do a trade with it. I think I'll go into Ikakumon for now, though. I'll draw. Starts him off with 1. And Paildramon's my Mega. So that would start him off with only 2, which would be nice. So, I kind of want to save it for Paildramon though. It's fine. I'll Digivolve, and then leave him off with 2, and then I will draw. It's not again, it's not like there's any synergy among this deck. It's just a bunch of random cards you threw together, and hey, it's working so far. As long as you believe in the heart of the cards, that's all you need to go far in a card game environment, apparently. Okay, so he moves his Gatsumon into the battle area. That's his blocker on the field. So while it doesn't survive too many blocks interactions, just being able to stop the effect from getting to your security at all is crucial, which is great. I could always Digivolve over it later, so he Digivolves into Tia Ludomon. When attacking his Digimon goes 7, so he goes ahead and Digivolves it into Raiji Ludomon. I don't know why I was struggling so much to pronounce it last turn. Starts me off with 3 memory. I will draw. So he's getting pretty close to, because I know he has Brywell Ludramon because he grabbed that last turn. So I'm gonna move into the battle area. I do have jamming. When attacking, once per turn, Digimon is jamming. I can draw 1 off of Digimon, discard 1 Digivolution Source. So I think. Okay, so I can discard from the top and the bottom, so that's cool. So as far as I'm aware, I do get to discard Ragnalordmon and then Teoludamon underneath it. Okay, so attack security, 7k. I live anyways because of jamming. Alright, draw 1 off of Digimon. Draw 1. Once per turn, Digimon is jamming. Draw 1, and then discard the 2 sources from Raiju for my when attacking effects. So I'll discard 1 from the top, which would be Ragnalordmon, and then discard 1 from the bottom, which I would assume would be Ludamon. Is how I'm assuming these 2 stacked together would work as an interaction, which is pretty cool because now he has less Digivolution, Digivolve, whatever, when he swings. And I may have forgot to Digivolve in the last game, so that actually I'm realizing I may have forgot to Digivolve last game, so that win may have not actually been totally may have been a fair win. But I mean, my opponent should catch that too. But I'm realizing it now, so I'm taking it back now. Okay, so I still have 3 memory. Got the 1 security check. That's pretty cool. He decided not to block it. I am at mega level. When Digivolve, play 1 level 4 less Digimon for Digivolution sources without paying its cost. I would rather discard from the top. I have Digimon, so I am going to Digivolve. And then when Digivolve, play Ikakumon without paying its cost, and that will start him off with 1 memory. And my turn, my low force will have jamming. Have we drawn into any rookies for my egg next turn? We have not. But I am so far in the security lead. I don't expect him to attack with Katsumon since he does have that memory minusing effect and he's at 1 memory. He reveals his egg, which is Kapurimon this turn, which is Digimon Reboot, get plus 1000 TP. So that works really great with Ragnalordmon to give it the extra 1000. And then another 1000 on opponent's turn. Unconditionally, just opponent's turn. This Digimon gets plus 1000 TP, which makes the promo Kiramon really good. So he does Digivolve for free. Now, he does have a Mega Enhance, so I'm not sure if he wants to go for it, because Ragnalordmon, it's a vanilla. All it does is give you the evolution source of blocker. So this turn he would be passing me with 2 memory, which is sufficiently low, I'd say. And he's ready to go next turn, but then if it gets removed, but I don't have a way to remove it, but he doesn't know that, so we can use that to our advantage. Hopefully he's overthinking it and doesn't want to Digivolve this turn. So he's going to go ahead and Digivolve anyways, but instead of going to Ragnalordmon, obviously you want to go into Craniumon so that you can save Ragnalordmon for the evolution stacking effect of Ragnalordmon. So I'm going to draw, he goes into Craniumon, who's an incredibly good card. It like single-handedly shot blacked up the tier list, I feel like. So that's 4 it costs for a Digivolve, so I get 3 memory to start off with because he was at 1. Still have not drawn into a rookie, but I do have Monzeomon to Digivolve my Ikakumon, make his source effect live. I will draw. Did I start off with? He started 3, right? I paid 2, so yeah, that's right. Right, forgot to restand. Okay. Level 4 or lower have jamming, so I should have attacked before, but like I said, I don't read my cards. I don't know. I need to slow down. Should have attacked first. Oh well. Level 4 or less have jamming, but whatever. Digivolve. Still no rookie. So I'm just going to attack with Leopardmon into security. Then, yeah, I'll do it. I forgot. When attacking, discard that guy, and then this guy dies because Leopardmon only has, just the 1. Okay, so we discard that. Doesn't get the plus 100 if he gets more than 1 Digimon out. Alright, so his blocker would at least die. So I'm just gonna swing for 6,000. So he's gonna block. At the very least, he gets removed off the field. Go for it. Alright, so he dies, and then I will 11,000. So he could swing at me. That's a problem next turn. Then this doesn't have reboot as far as I'm aware, so he wouldn't be able to block next turn. No point in not doing that, I guess. I'll just Digivolve, see if he wants to. Start him off with 2 memory, and then I will draw. So I am making a lot of terrible plays here for sure, and not thinking a lot of plays through because like this deck has like no synergy. So it's just a fun game, honestly, to celebrate our 100 subs, which is awesome. And again, thank you guys so much for that. So maybe I should be playing a little bit more serious, but it's alright. Okay, so he Digivolves into Ragnalordmon using its effect, so he doesn't have to pass memory for turn. Otherwise, he would start me off with 1 memory. So this way he gets to block and he gets to swing. And I don't believe this thing has Pierce, because you have to get that from the Durandomon, I believe is the red version. His is the one that gives Pierce to Ragnalordmon. So in this case, he's got blocker instead, so he's going to swing. Looks like he's debating swinging into Metal Garurumon since my only Mega on field and my only Digimon since I haven't been able. And he goes for security instead. Mon doesn't do anything. And then +2, Monzeomon, so he gets the 2 for free. No Sorrow Blue and security, unfortunately. Evolution effect. Alright, so Digivolve 1. Okay, so he's going to attack security. Mon's 1000. Does he have any security effects at the start? Nope. Okay. Mon's only 1000, so his little Greymon's on the field just fine. Alright, he's going to start me off with 3 memory to search for more of his Legend Arms Digimon. Are they Legend Arms? Yes, that's the correct term, Legend Arms. So let's see what he's going to get. Okay, so he has some great choices here. So he's going to get to grab 2 because he revealed the Ragnalordmon. Oh wait, was that not Ragnalordmon? It was Ragnalordmon. Okay, so he grabs that. So he probably has an ultimate to go into Greymon and they could just Digivolve into that, is what I'm thinking. Alright, so that was 3 memory, so I'll go ahead and draw for turn. I will reveal. He is at 4 memory. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then I do have Sorrow Blue. One of your opponents is drawn with those blue resources. That's one attack or blood. Okay, so this doesn't help in this matchup at all. Still no rookies. But I can go into Metal Garurumon at least, but I just die. I don't believe I have a way to get over this. I might have to just scoop. Otherwise, look, we're just extending this for no reason. But it's 14k, 12k, play that, jam him so it gets blocked by him. It's a 1 attacking effect, so it has to die for it to go, and then I don't get the jamming. I do get the 1 Digivolve. I only starts off with 1 memory, though, then. I do get jamming. I should have swung earlier. I'm so dumb. Let's just do that. Digivolve. 1 Digivolve for only level 4 sources. And then that I will draw, and then it starts off with 1 memory, but I'm pretty sure this is just game for next turn. He just wins because I didn't have any blockers, because Mon is our only blocker. We run 4 of it, but it's our only blocker. Okay, so he's just going to reveal, and honestly this is game because Ragnalordmon gets +2, has 2 security checks, I mean, so I have no removal, which he doesn't realize, but at least I get to play this without paying its cost now. Security effect, play this cost without paying its cost, so he's going to attack with that. And Tai Ishida would have loved to, Matt Ishida I mean, would have loved to see me earlier, and that's game. Okay, so this video is almost 40 minutes long. I think it's good to call it here. It's fortunate to go 1-1, but I'm sure we could do a follow-up later while we duel with this deck again. But that was fun. I'm not sure how much the first one counted, because I'm thinking off the top of my head, he probably had a Raiji Ludomon underneath his Ragnalordmon when he did swing that game. So I do believe my Dino Bees should have Digivolved and someone else too. So I'm not sure how much. I obviously I'm commentating live right now, so once I go back and edit this in post, I will realize if I did or not. So maybe we can ignore this once it's up on YouTube, but I'm pretty sure we may have only won just because of not reading our cards. But anyways, that was fun. Like I said, it's not a serious game, so I didn't think my plays through too seriously. Like you saw, I missed the chance to attack. GG, dude. That was a great game. So let's see if we're going to do game 3. Okay, so my opponent actually has to go. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. It was pretty funny duels. I had fun making them. It was cool to try out the little combos with Imperial Dramon and Pyodramon, because I haven't tried that build of blue yet. So I've been messing around with the green version, so that was actually pretty fun to get a taste of it. It's really fun making this video for me too. No pun intended about the taste back there, by the way. Don't think that slipped past me. No pun intended, sorry. But anyways, thanks for watching, guys. I hope you really enjoyed the video. Look forward to more content. Thank you guys for sticking around. Tell everyone you know, I really appreciate it. So until next time, stay hungry until you get a taste of victory.